Good morning, all of you. Good morning, students. This is the second video related with your chapter 4, that is the Panchayati Raj system. And we discussed about the three-tier system of the Panchayati Raj. At the grassroots level, it's Gram Sabha that elects the members of the Gram Panchayat. All the citizens of that village or the neighboring villages, एक से ज़्यादा village भी involve हो सकते हैं depending upon the populations. So the members of the Gram Panchayat are elected by the Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha is the meeting of the villages, and all the members who have attained the age of 18 years are the eligible voters. They vote for the members of the Gram Panchayat, and then the Gram Panchayat members are elected, and the Gram Panchayat is headed by the Sarpanch. Okay, we discussed the village level in our previous video. The Gram Panchayat members are there, and the head of the Gram Panchayat is Sarpanch. And the another thing we discussed was the Nyay Panchayat there. Nyay Panchayat is the village court, and its members are also elected by the Gram Panchayat. They are called the Panch, and it's headed by the Sarpanch. A Nyay Panchayat is the court which settles the minor disputes, and at the grassroots level it just tries to resolve all the issues so that it reduces the burden at the higher levels. So that was the grassroots level, the introduction, and we discussed everything about this in the previous one. Now today in this video we will discuss about the second level, the block level, okay, and the highest institution, that is the highest level, district level, the Zilla Parishad. So let us know something more about the Block Samiti and the Zilla Parishad. The Block Samiti is the second level, the block level it is. It forms the second level of the Panchayati Raj system. The members of the Gram Panchayat, जितने भी ग्राम पंचायत के members होते हैं जो ग्राम सभा से elect होकर के आए हैं, all the members of the Gram Panchayat elect the members of the Block Samiti. Okay, and then the members of the Block Samiti elect their head, that is the Block Pramukh. Okay, the Block Pramukh is elected by the members of the Block Samiti, and he functions as the head of the Block Samiti, और उसका काम होता है कि वो बाकी अपने नीचे के लेवल पे जितने भी डेवलपमेंट वर्क्स हो रहे हैं या किसी भी तरह के सुपरविजन की जरूरत है तो वो हेल्प करता है ग्राम पंचायत को, एंड इट goes through all the development works and the other welfare works if they are needed in the villages. But like we discussed about the panchayat secretary, that the gram panchayat, उसमें elected members तो होते ही हैं, उसके अलावा भी an officer is appointed in the gram panchayat by the government. So in the same way at the block level also, an administrative head is there, an officer is there who is appointed by the state government, that is the BDO, the block development officer. Okay, BDO is the administrative head of the block samiti who is appointed by the state government, and all the functions and projects of the block samiti are implemented with his assistance only. The functions of the block samiti के क्या functions होते हैं उन्हें in detail we can divide them in two types. The first one is the development work, and the second one is the advisory work. Okay, the development work, the major work of the block samiti involves the development work, like the provision of electricity, drinking water, construction of roads, canals, school, hospitals. Okay, and these work also includes the promotion of cottage industries, all the small scale industries, the cottage industries which are going on in the villages, the cooperative societies working in the villages, arrangement of improved seeds because that's very much required by the farmers there. So it arranges the improved seeds, improvement of cattle breed, providing assistance in all the other things related with the issues at that level, and guidance in setting up of different occupations like poultries, fisheries, farming. So all these are the development works done by the block samiti. Now the another thing is the advisory work. The block समिति arranges for the experts. बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी होती हैं जिसके लिए विलेजर्स को स्पेशल नॉलेज की जरूरत होती है. उन्हें बहुत सारी बातें नहीं मालूम होती हैं. दे आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट सो मेनी थिंग्स. सो ब्लॉक समिति arranges for the experts who advise people on various issues like the doctors, the veterinary doctors, the engineers, educationists, agriculturists, scientists, and other professionals from the various fields. They visit the villages frequent intervals and guide the people of the block there. And the camp of the doctors we have heard so many times. या veterinary doctors इसलिए जरूरी है because animals हो सकता है बहुत सारी कोई बीमारी हो उन्हें and they are not aware about it. So the veterinary doctors are here to help them out. The agriculturists are here to help them out. The agriculturists tell them about the improved techniques and how to do the better farming. So all these things are arranged by the block samiti. Now let us see the Zilla Parishad, the highest institution in the three-tier system of Panchayati Raj. Okay? The Zilla Parishad, it's the highest institution, as I have said, in the three-tier system of the Panchayati Raj system. And the Zilla Parishad plans for the development of the entire district. ये पूरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट के लिए डिसीजंस लेते हैं. पूरे प्लानिंग जो होती है, जो भी डेवलपमेंट प्लान्स होते हैं, वो पूरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट के लिए होते हैं. द सोर्स ऑफ द इनकम ऑफ द जिला परिषद, बेसिक द सोर्सेज आर ग्राम पंचायत या ब्लॉक समिति जो है उनके जो इनकम है, ग्रांट्स ऑब्वियसली दे गेट, बट द फेयर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड इन द विलेज और द अदर कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज, स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटीज, द शॉप हाउस, इस तरह के जितने भी टैक्सेस कलेक्ट होते हैं वो उनके मेन सोर्सेज ऑफ इनकम होते हैं. And for the Zilla Parishad, the grants given by the state government and the income from the taxes from renting out of property and houses in their area. So these are the main sources of income for them. It plans for the development. All the block प्रमुख जिस तरह पंचायत मेंबर्स चुन के ब्लॉक समिति में भेजते हैं अपने मेंबर्स को, वहाँ इलेक्शन करते हैं और फिर ब्लॉक समिति मेंबर्स अपने आप में अपना हेड एक इलेक्ट करते हैं, द ब्लॉक प्रमुख. तो पूरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जितने भी ब्लॉक होते हैं, ऑल द ब्लॉक प्रमुख्स इन द डिस्ट्रिक्ट आर द मेंबर्स ऑफ द जिला परिषद. वो सारे ब्लॉक प्रमुख जिला परिषद के मेंबर होते हैं. एंड द मेन फंक्शन इज टू सुपरवाइज द वर्क ऑफ द ब्लॉक समिति एंड द ग्राम पंचायत. सो जिला परिषद being the highest institution at this system, supervises the work done by the Gram Panchayat and the Block Samiti. And it works as the link between the grassroots level institutions or the levels and the government. क्योंकि जो भी 5-year plans आते हैं या कोई स्कीम है, प्रोजेक्ट है, तो इन सब की जानकारी जिला परिषद ही अपने नीचे के लेवल के ऑफिसर्स को, मेंबर्स को बताता है. एंड it's his work only, it's the work of the Zilla Parishad only to implement the various projects under the 5-year plans and the schemes of the government. As I just said that the block pramukh, all the block pramukhs are the members of the Zilla Parishad. Besides this, the members of the Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, who are elected from the district, are also the members of the Zilla Parishad. जो वहाँ से elect होकर के जाते हैं, they are also the members of the Zilla Parishad. So, as we have discussed all the 3 levels of the Panchayati Raj system, now let us discuss something about the importance. Why it is important to have such kind of system for the grassroots level. First of all, the Panchayati Raj system upholds the democratic principle of our country. We are a democratic country, so it upholds the democratic principle of our country, which implies that it is run as a government by the people, for the people, and of the people. So all the people are related here, and they all are responsible here for making the decisions. They own can make the decisions. वो अपने डेवलपमेंट वर्क्स, अपनी अच्छाई के लिए सोच सकते हैं और बहुत ही नीचे लेवल पे अपने लिए काम कर सकते हैं. The Indian Constitution allows each state to have its own laws for the panchayats, and the panchayats bring about prosperity and development to the people living in villages, because they are the one who know their problems and their issues better than any other one. So they will work in a better way for their development, and that brings the prosperity at the village level. And everyone whosoever is there in the Panchayati Raj system feels that they are responsible enough to participate in the country's administration. They feel like they are a part of the administration. उनकी बात सुनी जा रही है, वो अपनी बात कह सकते हैं. So they feel like being the part of the administration and being responsible for all the development work. And the another thing is that the people living in the village at this level, the people living in the village are getting aware. वो बहुत ज़्यादा they are becoming aware of so many things like the political, health, environment and other social issues. जब बाहर से experts आते हैं या कोई program, कोई camp होता है, कोई activities extra होती हैं, so they get so many knowledge and ideas about the different things. So they are becoming aware about different issues and they are learning so many things from that. Another very important thing is that the Panchayati Raj has helped in the empowerment of the villagers, especially those women. Women empowerment के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा villages में काम किया गया है. Government has launched so many schemes for the women there, and nowadays many villages have women as the sarpanch. So in all the ways, ये हर तरह से एक आम आदमी के लिए है. It's just for the people at the grassroots level, and they are working for their own development. They are getting aware about so many things, and they are bringing prosperity, happiness, and development in their own villages by using the means of the government, the grants, the fund, the projects and the schemes the government has launched for them. और उसको सही तरीके से यूज करके आज के villages बहुत ज़्यादा empower हो रहे हैं. They are getting everything what they want. So this is a very good system for the people who are at the very root, at the grassroots level. It bringing the happiness in the villages. Okay, so that's it with your chapter. We have completed it. Now you have to do the back exercises, and we will have another assessment test next time. Thank you.